back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kenya Abdusalam, student of computer science, Makerere University, year 2, and I'm here to present my artificial intelligence project. And we are going to do data cleaning and exploratory data analysis on my data set. So first, we're going to look at the heat map, and we're saying that a heat map is a two-dimensional representation of data in which values are represented by colors. Then a simple heat map provides an immediate visual summary of information. More elaborate heat maps allow the viewer to understand complex data. And here we are seeing an example of a heat map in our colors, blue and yellow, where we have rating and timestamp, and this is part of our data set. So we used our data set to generate such a heat map. Then in our next slide, we are going to look at the correlation matrices. So with correlation matrices, we are saying that a correlation matrix is simply a table which displays the correlation coefficients for different variables. The matrix depicts the correlation between all the possible pairs of values in the table. It is a powerful tool to summarize a large data set and to identify and visualize patterns in a given data set. A correlation matrix consists of rows and columns that show the variables each cell in tables contain the correlation coefficient. So this is an example of a correlation matrix, and we used it, or we generated it like using our data set. The only problem with our correlation matrix is that it is the colors we used a bit unclear, but once you zoom in, you'll be able to see the matrix very well. And if you want more information about the correlation matrix, you can visit or view the notebook. There is a notebook I made, which is also linked to the same slides that I'm presenting. So in our next video, we're going to look at the box plots. And we're saying that it is a type of chart that depicts a group of numerical data through their quartiles. It is a simple way to visualize the space of our data. It makes comparing characteristics of data between categories very easy. And that is the visual, that is the image of the box plot. And that is not exactly the one that we have in the notebook, because with the notebook we used the Jupyter notebook and our data set to develop the box plot. So if you want more information about that, you visit our notebook and see the real or the visual expression of the plot blocks. Then in our next slide, we are going to talk about the outlier plots. And an outlier for a scatter plot is the point or points that are farthest from the regression line. There is at least one outlier on the scatter plot in most cases, and there is usually only one outlier. So we are saying that the points that lie beyond the whiskers are detected as outliers. So we are going to look at the illustration of trend in time and space of our dataset, and that is its illustration or its visual expression. We are seeing that we're having quality, unit price, and the customer ID, and that information is got from our dataset. So after that, those are not the only graphs that we're having of time and space. We're having other graphs like these ones. Yeah, we've continued with those ones. Those two are also part of it, but more information is in our notebook. So with that, I'd like to say thank you and see you again in the next video.